Oh, hello everybody, and welcome to the Esk8 UK
Hey,
live
everybody.
show. I'm
It's
your
the E.
guest host, Esk8 Windsor, and we back with Neva
I'm Never.
and Silent Sookie in the background, as always.
Yep. The finger thing is always weird.
you
We got like opposite directions. Windsor, what it do? Yo, yo.
just chilling. Cold weather's here, so I got to switch to cold weather gear.
Yeah. I saw a heated vest today. I was looking at one of the old ladies at my job had one on. I said I might have to get me an old lady heated vest. You hit the button?
Yeah, a lot of us here in Canada rock the heated vest. I just use
Yeah.
layers though, lots of layers.
Lots of layers. Now, let me ask you: when you do your layers, do you do like base layer, thin layer, thick layer, or do you just layer up? Doesn't matter. Do you have like a system, a formula with it?
Yeah, so I normally wear like Under Armour, like the
Extra
like
wicking.
some yeah, like the skin
Right.
tight, yeah. Yeah, and then over top of that I put on like PJs,
Okay.
and then over top of that I'll have like my jeans.
Mm-hmm.
So the PJs act as some nice insulation. And even though the jeans get cold on the outside, I stay warm on the inside. And then,
So,
just a long sleeve shirt and then like a hoodie plus a jacket.
how long you getting? How many seconds? How many minutes of ride time?
Uh I don't know. I rarely run my batteries down anyways, but I would say I take probably an extra 20%, goes down to an extra 20% faster.
Okay. I was trying to hit top speed the other day, and it was 40 degrees, and I could only hit like 35. And I was wondering if the cold weather was stopping, my top speed a little bit, holding me back. Is that a thing?
Um, Maybe I can't say I've ever heard of that.
Okay.
Battery could just been lower. I'm not. I'm not sure if the cold temperature would affect that for in terms of top speed.
Yeah, I know it works. I know it, messes with the range, but I wasn't sure if it messes with the speed as well. Somebody that knows, somebody that's a little bit smarter than us, chime in. If we got anybody watching with a big brain, now would be the time to comment below and let us know if the snow will affect how fast we go.
I've been
Uh,
seeing you post some stuff on Instagram, some nice new teaser stuff. It looks like
yeah, I've,
what you got cooking.
so I've been dialing in. Thank you for asking. I've been dialing in the bushings on the Dragon. Uh, I've got white, no, green, which is the softest. I think that's 60, 50 maybe. And then white might be 60, and then orange is 70. So I had white in the front, orange in the rear, and I was still getting a weird wobble. And I actually think it may have been from the front throwing a little wobble that was getting even worse in the rear. Like, if it was generating it in the front like a wave and it was just rocking out to the rear. So now I'm all orange bushings, and which is the hardest durometer, and things is working really good. My carving is there. You just have to trust the process, trust the curve, um, trust the wheels are not slipping. As you can see in the videos, I'm getting some really good lean angles. Um, I've been practicing drifting. On a loose baseball on a loose football field. So that's been giving me a lot of confidence to help go faster because where I practice it, there's a lot of like rough trees and twigs and beautiful asphalt trail, but a lot of debris from the trees. So slipping out is a high possibility. So but since I've been practicing drifting, so much. I'm not afraid of that, and it's been translating well to me keeping like getting my average speed higher. My top speed's fine; it is what it is. But I'm just trying to slowly raise my average speed from getting more and more control, and every day it's been getting a mile or two faster. Uh, with the changes, the last two changes I made, it got 2 miles faster, and then the next change I made, it got 2 miles faster. So before that, I was going like a mile at a time faster on my average. But the last two changes I made with the bushings and dropping the tie rods uh, to a different position, actually raising them in the rear one notch, keeping them low in the front. Um, yeah, just really dialing the board into to my style, my weight, and I can see how I'm really going to have to adjust it per racetrack. Like per the design, like how many, not how many turns, but how tight are the turns, how long is the straightaway. There's going to be some balancing and giving and taking. As far as uh, what more top speed in the straightaways or more speed in the curves, trying to balance that, you know, that fine
Mhm.
line of how stiff and or how loose. And I love loose trucks, so uh, riding with them as stiff as they are is something new for me. Um, and I'm thinking maybe a foot strap might help because now I really need to lean even harder to make some of these turns, and the board can do it. The board has the angles. It has the ability to keep leaning. So I just need that foot strap now. I think to is the next step in the elevation of me taking this board to the next level and the next level and the next level. But it's been working really well. The adjustments I've been making have been I've been seeing the benefits of them. And I tried some extremes. I took the tie rods. The lowest setting is for speed, and the highest setting is for carving. And since I like loose trucks, I put them all the way up top and made them extremely loose. And and it was funny that like that's when I started hitting some of my fastest speeds. It was the loosest I could get them, and then I just start dialing it back from that, and everything just seemed to work. It's weird. It's fun. It's so exciting. Dialing it in and figuring out what works and what ain't. A lot of nuts and bolts on this thing. Got to go over 'em a lot, making sure everything ain't jiggle loose and wiggle loose. But yeah, I'm
Mhm.
excited. I've been having a lot of fun dialing it in, and all the changes I've been making have been working wonders, doing working really great. So I'm a happy camper at the moment. Just the weather, like we were saying. How's the remote protector feel? The remote protector. So good question, Alan. So uh, yesterday I received my very own custom 3D printed Never remote control cover, and I have a big hand, so this fits really well. There you go. This fits really well in my hand. Um, I had the glove on. I was working it today. I like it. It with all the guards around the throttle button. I gotta remember to keep this in front. So with all the plastic around the throttle button, I can use that as a brace to um ride it out, and it's not as sensitive. When you're riding just on the wheel, you're literally riding on the wheel, and there's nothing to brace it against. I mean, you can come up on it from the back or on the side usually to try and give yourself a little bit of friction um, when you're moving this wheel. But the case, I like how everything is ergonomically flowing. The wheel it's just available. You know, got just enough
Yeah.
space. Okay, cool. You can still see me. All
Yep.
right, cool. All right, yes, but it's just enough landscape that you're not over doing it or underdoing it. I like it. So far, so good. Thank you, Alan. Um, Skateboard electric. SE. Yeah, so it's cool. The edges are a little sharp. I mean, I don't feel it in my glove, and it's fine um, for the glove. And that was my main concern. How is it going to feel with a whole glove on? So it still fits, and it's not too big, and it's working. Definitely liking it. Definitely uh, feeling like a second, fitting like a second glove so far. Can't complain. Like it a lot. You're right. The ridge probably does take some stress off the altimeter, probably prolonging the life of it. Yeah, it prolonging the life of it. Um, and yeah, just full access to it is just so sensitive. So I like having a little take some of the stress off of it. You know. Um, yep. So I like it. I got to keep it on camera. But this is my first guard on a remote, and I like it. Definitely like it. The without it, it was a little too thin, and I was already trying to figure out like a way to thicken it up some. So this is a definite. I got big hands. I'm 6'4". I can palm. I've been palming basketball since the eighth grade. Um, so yeah. For these big guys, I like the big boards. We like the big remotes. Everybody's not Windsor height. But yeah, it's sexy. I like it. The color's hot. You know, I'm afraid to use it. I mean, not use it, but it's a guard, so it's going to get used when it falls. That's the main thing that it's got to do is protect the remote. So yeah, that's the part of about this that I don't like. But it is what it is. That's what guards do. Guard your remote. So yeah, I'm having fun over here, putting out a lot of content, and mainly I'm recording more content than I can put out because like I'll do a run and I'll download all the footage and then I'll put that out and then do another run and put that out. So yeah, I've just been going back and forth, uh video record what video ride record video record ride video ride record dump video ride record dump video ride record dump.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I've been my secret. I'll let everybody know that the secret that's been helping me is keep it short. If I can keep the clip down to 1 or 2 minutes and not like a whole 30-minute ride, just the good stuff. Oh, it makes it so much easier to just put out the highlights and all. Yeah, don't go overboard. It's so easy to go overboard. But yeah, that's basically what I've been doing. Just tuning, riding, and adjusting. I might go out tonight, but the weather's so cold. Weather's so cold. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, we're at that time of the year.
How
Speaking
about yourself?
of, yeah, I'll still be going out, just less enthused. But then
Hmm.
once I'm riding, you know how it is.
Yeah,
It's
it's
getting
like
the
you can
gear on is always the big challenge.
warm up in the car, run out, go back to the car with some hot chocolate, eat, drink, warm up again.
Mhm.
Tis and tis the season. At least it's only 3 months of this. Uh,
Yeah, yeah, just 3 months.
I mean, we're halfway through November as it is. So all we got is December, January, February, and then boom, we'll be back in March in no time.
Yeah, back to Eastgate Con.
Yeah. You got a
They're
date
gonna
for
be
that?
announcing no, they said there's gonna be an announcement in 15 days yesterday or the other I know, in, like, 2 weeks' time, there's gonna be an announcement, and I predict it is tickets going on sale because, yeah, just that time of the year. They always put them on sale around this time.
Yeah.
and then there's like a discount if you buy before like the new year, and yeah.
Right, right, right. The Black Friday sale. Now that you remind me, that is 100% correct. There's usually a Black Friday sale. So, come on Black Friday. Let's get some dates announced. Let's get some dates announced. I need an Airbnb this year. I don't think I'm doing the Nugget.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna go on this year.
You excited? You excited to come
Yeah,
back there?
yeah, well, we'll see. I gotta get ready, prepping boards, practice.
Listen, I have no idea how I'm going to ship this 63-inch long board.
You find a
Uh,
buddy that's driving down, and you give it to them, and you give them gas money, and you say, "Okay, thanks."
yeah, right. The Yeah, I might have to look at that. How long does it take to drive to Vegas?
If you're depends on where you're at, but if you're on the East Coast, it's gonna be, like I think it's like a 21-hour drive or something like that.
Mm, mm, mm.
It's far. It's gotta go, like, across at least half the country.
Yeah, that's 21 hours. Sheesh. That's that's not too bad.
Some of the people
That's
from Toronto, that's what they do. They spend a few days just driving down. I
yeah,
can't.
20.
I prefer plane. A nice 4-hour plane, super easy, get through TSA quick, TSA pre-approvals, and then just chill.
Uh Sheesh. You need a vehicle that can do that. Reliable vehicle. 38 hours from PA, give or take. Oh,
Yeah,
38 hours. Okay, yeah, that's I can do 20, 21, 24, and all. Anything over that, you're really that's a bit much. 38,
I'm
38.
limited to 8 myself. I could do 8 hours.
Okay.
I mean, I used to
Yeah,
have to drive 8 hours in a day. I did that. 4 hours to work, 4 hours home.
yeah, I can do eight. No, that's nothing. I can do 16 is my limit. I can do 16. After that, I'm starting to get a little, you know, but I can give you a 16 straight. 38? No. 16 is 16 is 30. 38 is easily, 38 is obviously 2 days, but obviously 2 days, that's no, no, I don't think so. And then the gas, like how much gas is that? That's too much.
It's a lot of gas, almost the price of a plane
Yeah,
or shipping
exactly.
aboard.
Like, why not Eastgate to Eastgate Con on your dragon?
He
Uh,
wants to
if
show up alive and on time.
Yeah, and I still got to set up the racetrack. I still got to race. You know, I still got to entertain people, host people. I got too much to do. Too much to do. Um, yeah, no driving. That's ridiculous. Sheesh. Scratch that idea. Um, all right. Time to get some plane tickets.
Yeah,
Mhm.
plane, hotel early, and hope for
Food
the
budget.
best.
Food budget.
Yeah, Las Vegas ain't cheap. Ain't what it used to be.
Yeah. It's crazy when you get older and you start doing things like, okay, let's get that case of water. Let's go shopping for snacks, and you know, you need your cookies. chips and pretzels.
So you gonna be dragging or bringing the board, or you gonna be bringing the dragon to Eastgate Con, I assume.
Oh yeah, for sure. I gotta bring a couple. I gotta bring that, and I gotta bring um probably the endurance. I don't know. Um,
I've been finding myself really wanting Backfire Nalu,
how much range does that thing got?
like 6 miles, 9 miles maybe. It's a surf skate, but I've just been like, I've been really wanting that to bring with me places, just go around the parking lots and around the vendors and stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wish I could just take the battery out and bring the board on the plane, but you can't fit this board on the plane. Not in the overhead, at least.
No, sometimes you can get like special, very special like luggage and stuff, or you can get not luggage. Um, there are options to bring like sports equipment and stuff on planes that are like oversized and stuff, but it costs a decent amount. I think normally when I'm running my calculations, it all ends up being roughly the same if you're gonna ship it or put it on a plane,
Right.
or just buy the
Yeah,
second seat,
you're right.
put a wig on
It's
it.
what mm. So tell me about your new board that you're looking to get.
Yeah, there's some special races coming up with some requirements, and I've got Stooge working on something. Well, he hasn't started working on it yet. We got the designs all figured out, and now I'm sending him the payment. But yeah, a new short Stooge board is gonna be seen soon. Nice one-off for people that are small or on a small track.
So is it going to be a so it's going to be a stooge board, but just shorter.
Pretty much, it's gonna be very similar to the Mohawk,
Okay.
but even
Okay.
shorter than the Mohawk.
Mm. And what's the advantage of being shorter than the Mohawk? It's just because it's a custom board for you.
Yeah, I mean, better. It's just better suited for my size, smaller board, better turning. Yeah. I
Well,
don't know if you've seen the boards the downhill guys are riding these days, but they are very small and short.
I have actually. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're kind of limited to. Well, we want to pack more batteries in, so we decided to make them bigger.
Right. Okay. Um. Yeah. I'm long, so short batteries doesn't. I mean, short decks are foreign to me now. I'm I've been elongated, emancipated, freed from the short world. I would say
Oh,
it's
it'd be
not.
funny to see you on this deck. If I bring it to Eastgate Con, I'll have to get a picture with you on it, riding it. I don't even know if you can get your feet on it. That's like the
Wear a size 13.
yeah. I don't. There's a good chance you won't even be able to get your feet on in the platform of the deck.
Mm. Um. So, and you say it's only got like 6 miles of range?
Oh no, it'll have about like 8 to 12, but yeah, nothing long range. I'm
Right.
thinking about build kit boards. If you know them, they created like a modular battery system, but they're actually like going out of business. So I'm thinking I might pick up a few of their batteries, so then I can just hot swap on that
Right.
board. Oh, you have
Uh,
two boards being finished up by slightly larger. Ooh,
Yeah, I gotta get a lot of boards to Eastgate Con. I might have to
Yeah,
ship.
yeah. BKB is out of business. They have a clearance sale right now, including their batteries. So that's why I'm kind of
Hmm.
looking.
Yeah,
I like those guys. Sad to see them go.
yeah. I met them 2 years ago at Eastgate Con. They were great people. Our booth was right next to each other, and they were
Yeah,
really.
Jared and them were great.
Yep, the sister, the dad, everybody's really nice. Everybody's really nice. It sucks to see them go out of business.
I remember they had a bunch of like swag and stuff they brought. I have their light here right beside me, the reflective one.
I
But they
was just
also
touching.
had they had bandanas too, and I was wearing bandanas a lot under my helmet to keep my hair from messing up, and then as well as over my face when I need to take my helmet off. And I'm like, hey guys, do you mind if I get a bandana or two? And they're like, yeah, take as much as you want. And I'm like, okay, can I take a few? Because like I love bandanas. I want some bandanas. And they just handed me a stack, and I was like, I love you guys.
Hmm. Yeah, they're nice. That sucks. And they made good tires too.
Yeah, yeah. To this day, I say they made the best 6-inch 150 millimeter tires for regular hubs that you could get.
Hmm.
That reminds me, I need to buy like a lifetime supply of those. I'm probably gonna spend like $600 to $800 just to stock up on their tires.
They won't dry rot.
Yeah, they might. If I store them well, they should be fine.
Okay.
I'll just have to oil them up every once in a while.
Eastgate life is real. The struggle is real.
You know what? I appreciate it compared to EUC life, and what I hear from all my EUC buddies having to do maintenance and stuff on that. See,
Hmm.
us changing a tire, if I'm using quick release hubs, I can do it in under 2 minutes.
Right.
Regularly, if I gotta do screws and stuff, it's probably gonna take me about 15, 20 minutes. But EUC, you're lucky if you're doing it in 2 hours.
Mm. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
And we got so much customization options, and we get swap tires and trucks and motors and EUC or ESCs.
Yeah, if I could get some street wheels on this dragon one day, I would go nuts.
The 125 Mads.
Yup. 125 Mads. Um oh, and I was talking to them. There should be some new ones coming out soon, some 125s with the original formula. So
Ooh,
yeah.
interesting.
Yep.
I haven't talked to them in a while. I should message them later.
They heard the public spoke and they heard what we said. Can we get the old formula, please?
Yeah, I finally have a set of Mad wheels here, and I'm gonna
Which
be
one?
throwing them on that stooge.
Which ones?
The 105s.
Perfect. Perfect. You're gonna love them. The 105s are just ridiculous. You can really run them hard. Uh, and finding how hard you can run them is the fun. Like how hard you can push them in the curves and the turns and all.
Yeah,
It's
I
always
think at heart though, I'm still a pneumatic guy. That rubber, that grip is when you can lean so far off the board on a turn and not have to worry about just losing traction. So nice.
yeah.
But then if you want to slide, I mean, obviously.
I've been having a whole lot of fun on these Lin wheels.
Yeah, Lin
The
Power. Lin's
yes,
tires, yeah.
yeah, the Lin powers. Oh my gosh. These they haven't flipped yet. They have
Yeah,
not
it took
flipped.
me a while, but I was able to get them to go. I wasn't a huge fan of the balance on them, as well personally, but they're decent tires if you get lucky with the set. Now Mo has a new well, I shouldn't say tire, but he's got a new hub that fits go-kart tires.
Right.
And that's what people are starting to run for maximum grip. And I mean, these things are obviously huge. They're like 10 plus inches. Which I'm like, you know what? I want to run these on the street. Like, yeah, track, awesome, cool. But also, I want to run these on the street. Like extra clearance, getting over like big rocks and stuff.
Yeah, no, the Dragon can't do street wheels right now. And it's limited to the wheels it comes with. I guess you could throw some other hubs on, but no, it's not doing street wheels yet.
Too
If,
low.
if ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, if ever.
How's your endurance doing?
My 1.0, I need a new remote, and the 2.0 is doing great. The 2.0 is living life, loving life. Took it up to New York for the New York bomb. Rode all day. Did a good like 60 miles, 50, 60 miles. No issues. No. I think what was it? And I only
Oh,
used like
nice.
half a battery the for the whole trip, and that
Nice.
yeah that took a lot. It took a lot to get there.
It's one of the
Uh,
boards Mo is finishing up for me. Big tire reset. Yeah, I need to convert. That thing is, I need to convert my V6 to the big tire. I was actually the second person who got the V6. I think it was right after Morgan.
mm, you guys are lucky.
Yeah, well, yeah. I think Morgan's on the big. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Morgan's on the big tires now. I need to switch over to them. But I also need to switch over to the DV. No, not the DV. The G300Ss.
I'm about to try out some 170 kV motors.
170 kV is nice. I normally like to keep mine around 190, 200 for some flexibility with higher volts and lots of amps, but to each their own.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
170 is nice. I found really nice for like 12S systems, 14S systems.
Okay. Yeah, and I know what you did, Alan. Yours looks nice. I might do something similar. I might do something similar.
Oh, Andy won first place. Nice.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it was a
Go
spec race. Nice, nice.
Yeah, these long decks have a intricate feel to them because you can
175 kV. How many volts are you putting into that?
oh, I don't know. I do not know the specs yet. Um don't know the specs on that part yet.
Should always know your volts. That way you can use different chargers. Kinda.
Hmm.
Do you have a fast charger? Or sorry, not a fast charger. Do you have how do they call it? Adaptable chargers? Ones that are universal chargers, ones that you can use with multiple boards?
Nope. Nope. Um and this one is a 4 amp, 5 amp, 4 amp, 5 amp, 4 amp. Yeah, 4 amp. I thought it was 4 amp. Ooh, wait a minute. This might be the wrong one.
Then you should know, don't get it mixed up.
I know, man. It's so many. It's so many. Too many. Well, I'll figure it out later.
Oh,
Voice
16S
check.
LiPo build. I see.
You looking at the Dragon battery?
Oh, that's what he's telling me here in the chat. I see. He's using 16S LiPos.
There's a
I'd
there's
probably go
actually
16S if I were to redo it, but I'd stay with the Li Ion
for what deck?
for I don't know whatever like high performance racing deck I would probably
Oh, okay.
yeah 16S. I can still rock the G300s, and I'm lowering the amp so it's not pushing as much. Reduce heat a bit. I don't know. I don't got the money to make a whole new race board just yet. After well, I say that as I'm in the process of buying
Making
another race board.
yeah.
I should wait at least a year or two before I do anything else. But yeah, I got the V6. I gotta work on that still before Esk8 Con. Yeah,
Can't wait to
start
race
working on
against.
your stuff now. Don't wait until the last minute. Don't be like me and develop a reputation for running to the track or going track or race day and having to do maintenance before the race starts.
Now, you be doing builds. You don't be doing maintenance. You be doing builds.
Pretty much. I yeah. It hasn't been one, two, or three. There's been like four times now that I've
Yeah.
essentially showed up. To be fair, one of the times was just I had to unbuild everything and then rebuild it because there was an issue. But
Just
not
potato.
this year.
Nah.
I'm
You
gonna break the
still.
cycle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it gets hard with custom stuff. Always a pain.
Listen,
That's it. Even with
it's
the
a
V6, I'm sure you might show up one day on race day and something's not right, and it's like, well, how do I fix this?
yeah. I'm broke. That's all I know. I can't afford another board. I'm still paying off the ones I got. Like this. You wake up one day and you say, you know what? I remember when I had none, and now I have more than none. I might have a problem.
So I remember when I got my first one, I was like, okay, well, I need to upgrade to a better one to last me a while. And then you upgrade to that one. And then 6 months later, you're like, well, you know what? Maybe I'll get a better one. Maybe I'll get a premium one. And yeah, and
Hmm.
then a few years later, all of a sudden, you're like, I've lost track the amount of boards I have.
Yeah, you just look up and your room is full of boards.
Hmm. Sometimes I'll go buy one and be like, hey, I forgot I had that.
That's bad. If you buying the same board twice, that's bad. That's bad. You gotta.
Or if you go, or yeah, as you just mentioned, or if you walk by and you're just like, oh, I like this board, it's cool. And then you go to a different room and you're like, wait a minute, this is the same board as the board in the other room. When did I get two?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I'm never going to financially recover from this.
About the size of it. Yeah.
And then you
The
get into all the
addiction for
custom parts like dualities and Savage trucks, and oh my god.
that's when it becomes bad. Once you start realizing, okay, I need a board for this style of riding. This
You
I
need a
need a
board for
board.
everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can race, touring, cruising, beer
I
runs.
mean, you can't have one race board. You need at least two race boards as a backup, and then you need a street board, and then you got to have a backup street board, and you got to have a group ride board, and you got to have a
Yep.
long range board.
We gotta have a board for friends.
Gotta have yeah, gotta have a board for friends. Gotta have a board for bad weather. Like,
I want a bad weather board. That's one of my next. I want a bad weather board because I'm riding. I've had a lot of fun riding in the rain. I want to try some riding in the snow. I need a bad board. I need a board
I
that's
hate
bad.
riding in the rain and snow. I'm less so worried about the board, although I mean, I still don't like it to take extra wear. But man, dealing with like drying out your gear, all your gear
Mhm.
gets wet. Hate that. And then it's like, well, what if I want to go it again in like an hour or 2 hours? I
Yeah,
can't unless I wear wet gear.
that's what it's like going snowboarding. That's why I was asking you earlier about your gear and how do you layer up because when I go snowboarding, I'm fine when I first go, but after about an hour or two, my clothes are soaked. and then you come in and then you go back out, and you can't go out in wet clothes. So
Snowboarding, I would always just deal with it.
that's what you got to
You
do.
take them off, you go to the lodge, you eat, and then you put on your sweaty
Yeah,
and wet snowsuit again and all your gear, and you're like, well, I'm just gonna deal with this.
yeah, disgusting.
Yep. Well, I think it's about time we start to wrap it up here.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Sweaty clothes is always a great spot. Any conversation, sweaty, dirty clothes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, or you're doing upgrades to the one board or something, and something. Yeah, yeah. I think, oh yeah, it's always a week before things seem to happen.
Yeah, everything's a week before Eastgate Con.
I mean,
Um,
also it's good for races to have two boards as well. So when you still do group rides, and if something happens, well, you also have a backup.
yeah,
But bringing multiple boards to events is usually a luxury for people that drive, and since which means mostly the West Coast peeps.
yeah. I think I took 3 boards last year, and I think for some reason I'm thinking I'm probably taking 3 or 4 this year. So this is getting crazy.
I think up here we're gonna look into getting like a container or something and just have everyone load and multiple EUCs, multiple boards, just
Yeah,
whatever fits.
yeah. That's we'll have to definitely do that here in Philly. Like we'll have to do a group shipping, put everything on a pilot, wrap it up, and
Mhm.
ship it to the house. But listen, yeah, let's wrap it up. We've gone above and beyond. And
Oh man, I wish I was 4 hours. I mean, 4 hours isn't
yeah,
nothing, but like
I think
that is so doable for like almost any day of the week.
yeah.
Even after work, it kind of sucks, but it's still doable.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know how they're going to ship these go kart tire boards. Not so much the weight, just the size.
Yeah, the Stooge. That thing is, I have like a Pelican case that I could ship most of my boards in, but the Stooge one, even if I take most of it apart, because the back like tail of it like raises up so much, it doesn't fit in the case. I mean, yeah, the wheels you can always just quickly take off and easy to throw on, but yeah, the V6, I know it specifically doesn't fit into the one like I think it's like the P600 Pelican case for
I have
rifles.
I have a I don't think it's Pelican. It's another brand, and the plastic's a little brittle. That's all I want to say about that. It's better than cardboard.
Pelican's expensive, but it's worth it. It protects your stuff.
I'm seeing it. I, I'm seeing
There's
it.
my Pelican plug. Pelican, send me stuff.
Yeah, right.
All right. Well, I think we'll wrap it up there. Talked about the backfire Nalu a bit. I mean, that's more me. I want one for surf skates. Got the
Hmm.
Stooge boards, which are, I mean, if you know Stooge, you know Stooge. If you don't, you don't. M
Yeah,
boards, endurance, and then
dragon skateboard.
skateboard electric. Yeah.
Yeah, we covered a ground or two. Always fun talking with you, Windsor. Look forward to racing with you again.
You too. Probably see you at Esk8 Con next, assuming. Well, I mean, yeah, I assume we're both going.
Yeah.
So everyone, stay tuned for that announcement for Esk8 Con. Should be very soon.
Please stay a little longer. Like, get your life together so that we can actually chill this time. You know?
Pro tip: it does not cost you anything to cancel bookings for hotels within 24 to 48 hours. They know that depends on the hotel, but the point of this is make the reservation now and you can cancel it a week before the event if you decide you're not going, but at least you have that reservation in.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. And on that note, we reserve the right to call this show over. Thank
Yes.